Oi, Ricky, don't cancel the show. Don't come on and cancel the live show. What are you doing, man? Welcome back, flock. Welcome back, flock. There will be no intro this time. How are you all doing? Paul Zombie Teeth, hello, good to see you. Waving to Jessica Boone. We've got people from Korea. We've got people from California. That light is going to kill me. I'm going to move it back over next to my new dog. How are we? Right, let's see if we can do this one a little bit better. There we go. Hang on. Lee's of Death, good to see you. Hang on. Right, here we go. Savaloy, Gracie, Bungle, there he is again. It's popping up. Right, Jason Cook, how are you, mate? We need a contestant, please. Someone come in, join me on this wonderful screen. Why am I so sweaty? Because the light's on and it's roasting in here. We've got a big production light. Hi, Gowdy, how are you, mate? Aye, dressed for the part, sweating it out. Right. Who would like, hi Maple Syndrome, who would like to come and join our wonderful game show? Someone come and be our first contestant. Hang on, it's happening. Who is it?
Yay!
Well, it's you! What are you doing here? Do you remember that gig we played in Leipzig where both guitars went and then I fell through the drum kit within the first 3 minutes of a show?
I do remember that one. It was hilarious.
It's happening again.
Nothing could be that bad, could it?
It's happening again. All right, all you lovely people, you're all in there being wonderful, being sweet to each other. We've got 5 minutes of bumps so far. Let me tell you the run of it again. We're going to have some songs. We're going to have some live performances. We're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to be making some money for charity. It's going to be ace. All you have to do is answer 5 questions. The questions will get increasingly harder as they go on. For the first question right, you get a £5. Second question, £10. Third question, 20 quid.
Woo!
Fourth question, 50 quid.
50 quid?
If you get 5 out of 5, we'll give 100 quid per person that takes part to a charity of your choice, not even our choice. Right, Bungle.
Hello.
I'm going to say goodbye to you again.
Okay.
And I'm going to say goodbye to you this time, brother, on the hope that somebody else comes in and doesn't then cancel the live stream like the last fella did. So, 7 minutes in, it's going great.
Guys.
I'll see you soon.
See you in a bit. Bye.
All right, let's try this again, eh? Let's try this again. Anyone want to come in? All you have to do is request to be part of the live. That's all you got to do. You got to request it. Oh, here we go. SoCal Sean. Drum roll, please. Is he actually going to be here? Is it going to be our first real contestant of the night? Yes! Yes! SoCal
Yes!
Sean, how are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Oh, God, you don't know how happy I am to see you, man.
Oh, it's been rough. I'll tell you, missing shows left and right. And just, I've literally ticketed for you guys in LA twice in May, and I'm just waiting for that to get postponed too, you know?
Man, it's going to be happening. It looks like we have to be sensible for the minute rather than do the shows we wanted.
And you have to. It's not more important than being safe, that's for sure.
I mean, it's one of those things you go, it might be more important than me being safe for me, but it's definitely not more important than my sisters or my mum or my niece and my nephew being safe, you know?
Not at all.
Tell us, Sean, what else was in your calendar before Corona decided to officially ruin our year?
Well, I know you guys are familiar with the Bomb Pops.
We are.
Their record release was supposed to be happening literally the weekend it really got bad here in Los Angeles. So missed out on that.
That sucks.
And then Charger was supposed to be touring as well, and of course that all got postponed.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty sure those guys will be able to rearrange, and they'll be bouncing back for whenever it gets lifted. The same as us, you know. As soon as we can, we absolutely will.
Absolutely.
Right, you ready to do some questions?
I am, absolutely.
Good man. So, it's very, very simple. 5 questions in a row. They're going to get increasingly difficult. For every one you get right, we're going to add more money in the pot for a charity of your choice, okay?
Perfect.
Here we go. They're going to be a 4-option question. BSP toured the west coast of America last October with which band? Was it A? Was it A? Bad Cop, Bad Cop. B. Bad Coast Guard, Bad Coast Guard. C. Bad Paramedic, Bad Paramedic. Or D. Bad Environmental Health Officer, Bad Environmental Health Officer.
Well, I'm going to go with A, Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
Boom, straight in. That's a $5 for your charity.
Actually, caught you guys at Alex's bar with Bad Cop, and then made the drive up to Ventura for Red Cove.
You went to a Red Cove show?
Oh yeah, the last one in October is so much fun.
Goodness, man, that was a really messy, really wonderful, love-filled evening. We've got some fond memories of California.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for your next question?
Let's do it.
Okay. Who was the Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and political ethicist who employed nonviolent resistance to lead successful campaign for India's independence against the British? Was it A, Benjamin Netanyahu, B, Mahatma Gandhi, C, Manana Grandad, D, I'll get my hat on my coat?
B? Was it Gandhi?
It was absolutely B, Mahatma Gandhi. It may be time for some non-violent resistance sometime soon, within the next year. So,
hey, we're getting opposite here in California. People are starting to flock to beaches and stuff this past week. Yeah, it's bad.
How's the police relationship been? Have they been fairly soft-handed or pretty hard?
Yeah, they've been pretty soft-handed. You know, it's just one of those things. But unfortunately, people don't care about the safety of others, and they think that this is out here. There's a lot of stuff about people are saying it's a hoax, and they want to go back to their lives, and
it's hard, man. When the leader of your country starts throwing around things like fake news, people aren't gonna know what to believe. Not that we knew what to believe in the first place. Anyway.
Yeah, it makes me happy to be in California. At least it's a little better here.
Well, that's it, man. We love California. You guys are very socially conscious, and you know, we've seen some places in the U.S. that need a bit more of a hand, maybe just there socially than California does. So hopefully you guys can all band together and do something good. Question 3, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. In 2016, BSP supported German legends Die Totenhosen and their stadium tour. But what does Die Totenhosen mean in English? Is it A, the dead trousers, B, the living skirts, C, the undead dungarees, or D, the sickly pantaloons?
I'm gonna guess A, but I'm not sure.
Yes, my man, you're in. Dead trousers is what it means. Absolutely. That is 20 pounds for your chosen charity so far. Here we go, getting into the real money, Sean. It's happening. You're gonna make a difference tonight, buddy.
There we go.
The young of what animal is known as a squab? Is it A, a salmon, B, a horse, C, a pigeon, or D, an octopus?
It's either A or C. I'm gonna say A, pigeon.
Oh, I don't know what to take. I'm gonna give you it because it's for charity. If I was a bastard, I'd say no. It was C, pigeon. You did the legwork. That was good.
Thank you.
Here's the one that you're not gonna get. Okay, there's a question on all of them because otherwise, you know, we're gonna have to sell a lot more singles than we've currently been selling. Segue. We'll talk about it later. All right, park it. We're about to release. I'll talk about it now. State of emergency. Speaking of states, Ahmed Sékou Touré was the ruler of the first independent French-speaking African state from 1958 until his death in 1984. Can you name that state? Was it A, the Ivory Coast, B, the Republic of Guinea, C, Mali, or D, Gabon?
Wait, Bungle says I can phone a friend.
You can phone a friend. Here are your options. You can phone a friend, which is somebody else other than the band, or you can phone one of the Bar Stool Preachers, but they don't know the answer to this question.
Okay. I'm gonna ask my wife and my 3-year-old. I doubt my 3-year-old's gonna know.
Okay, all right. Good luck. Godspeed.
Here we go.
Sékou Touré was the ruler of the first independent French-speaking African state from 1958 until 1984? Can you name that state? Ivory Coast, Republic of Guinea, Mali, or Gabon? Was it A, B, C, or D?
A, B, C, or D?
Oh, A.
My wife says A, but I saw that head shake, TJ. Let's go with B.
It was absolutely B. Congratulations. You've won 100 English pounds, so 120 US dollars for a charity of your choice. Sean, do you have any charities in mind, buddy?
You know, I think I'm just going to give it to the charity that you guys have been raising for, because I've really been trying to spend a little extra money on merch and support all the artists, because you know, you guys bring a lot to a lot of people's lives, and I know it's tough for a lot of artists out there right now. So let's just go ahead and put it into that fund.
That's really, really nice of you. Thank you very much. Like, I'll drop you a message after all this fun and games is over, and we'll have a chat about how you want to spend it best. All right, we can split it between a few really, really good causes at the moment.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, Sean, I hope this is a very weird thing, because you should be having a rapturous round of applause, but you're going to get one from me. Sean, thank you so much for playing, my man. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, guys. You guys are so awesome.
We'll catch you again next time we're over, yeah?
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, TJ.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Love to the family.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Well, contestant number 1 went home with the full prize fund. Happy, happy, happy days. Now you're welcome into me doing a strange little squat, but I am going to play you some music. Now, you may not know this about me. You probably don't know this about me, because I don't normally tell people about it. But playing guitar on my own is one of the scariest things for me in the entire world, playing and singing. And it's one of the reasons, I mean, having wrote so many of the Bar Stool Preachers songs with my very basic fingers, playing and singing stuff that's just me without the wonderful talents of the lads around me does make me a little bit scared. So will you please welcome on emotional support, Mr. Thomas Gibbs, I believe.
Saturday night, it's Saturday night at home.
How are you, Mr. Gibbs?
Oh, we're doing grand. How are you, world?
Well, the world is great. There was a beautiful, strange, awkward moment at the beginning of the show where the first contestant, Ricky, we love you, Ricky. You know, we're friends of yours. We see you out and about. But Ricky came onto our live feed and ended it because I think he was just like, oh, what have I done? And then just smashed the end button. So thank you to 350 people that are watching currently and the 450 we had before. Ricky, you owe us 100 people. I'm going to play you a couple of songs. And I've walked the city head in hand. Don't tell me that you understand. Here under this lamppost, I'll say goodbye. I'll make my final stand. I'm seeing double. I'm still not seeing a way to be a better man. Why do I feel so small? I still don't know where the fuck I stand. Sorry, mums and dads.
Everybody!
And I race through Berlin to see your face again. How this is going, I can never tell. And I race through Berlin to see your face again. And in that moment, I had tripped and fell. I'm back at our bar with my head in my hands and whiskey's on my lap. Not sure how I feel. I'm pretty sure there's no going back. I drove too slow, hoping you might chase me down the road. Get it back in Gibbs.
Oh, a bit laggy.
Quick look over my shoulder. I'd confirm you'd disappear back home. I took a Polaroid picture, but I left the fucking cap on.
Well, that's it on, son. What else we got?
Wanted to remember you, to try and make something happen. Now there's a small black square I keep in my pocket, and I still see your smile whenever I take it out. There's a solo that goes here. Sing the solo, Gov. Well, I come to you like a plastic bag on a fence in the wind. Like it could ever change, well, a goddamn thing. I wrote you 15 love songs, baby, that's songs that I can't sing. Sat staring at my phone, waiting it to ring. I raced to Berlin to see your face again. How this is going, I can never tell. And I raced through Berlin to see your face again. And in that moment, I had tripped apart from a red stripe and fell. Oh, Gibbs, thank you very much. Look at that beautiful big mouth, lad. How are you all doing? That was, you know, I always said to myself I was ever going to play solo music, it would probably be in my slippers. So I'm glad you guys were here to witness the first time I've ever played songs pretty much on my own. How was the sound quality? Let me have a little look down the bottom. Could people hear the everything?
Could you hear it?
Hang on.
You can hear it. Lovely stuff.
Perfect.
Right.
So here's a brand new song then that nobody's heard.
Over to you, mate.
Or ever. Let's have a little bit of the beer. How you doing, Mr. Gubb?
Good stuff.
Saturday Night Live with the Mac and Gubb is at the minute.
Hey, Mark and Gob.
Saturday.
How you feeling?
No.
I'm wide awake.
This is brand new off our new album. Up and coming.
Which we don't know when's going to come out because at the minute it's a little bit, you know, up in the air.
Bit in the air, isn't it?
Catch a break, catch a plane, or catch something else. It's hard to catch the truth when you're running from yourself. Take a long shower, take a day or two. Do things in your own time. Do what you've got to do. You can't change the direction of these winds, but adjust your sails. And all it takes is a moment for your good intentions to prevail. And they won't fail. You wanna be a lighthouse keeper, all alone at the very edge of the world. Go ahead, young girl. You wanna be a lion tamer, get your head bitten off any way you can. Go ahead, young man. All I'm saying is I know people finding redemption under a bridge. There you go, Clarky. The path to happy ain't straight. And get your kicks any way that you can, kid. And go get your kicks. 'Cause you can't change the direction of these winds, but adjust your sails. And all it takes is a moment for your good intentions to prevail. And they won't fail. Down, 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 down. Scatman John over here. And I've been spending most of my week in what some folk would call casual. Waiting on life's push or on some pull. And I've been spending most of my week using old photographs as crutches. It's nice to finally feel supported by something. You wanna be Mother Teresa? You reckon yours alone is the world to save? I remember those days. You wanna be Mahatma Gandhi? Not Satan's gonna prove them wrong. We're too far gone. Why not try patience? Try kindness? Yeah, try something new. Take 10 minutes to have a breather. Yeah, take some time to just do you. Keep just do you. Cause you can't change the direction of these winds, but adjust yourselves. And all it takes is a moment for your good intentions to prevail.
Can't see it.
All right, Mr. Gibbs. And they won't fail. Hey, he's done it.
Way!
Peace
He's
out.
done it. Well,
Over
look at us all
and out.
conquering our own little mountains over here in quarantine. We tried to do a Bill Oddie the other day. Not Bill Oddie. What's his name? The guy who paints. Bob Ross. Tried to do Bob Ross the other day. Wasn't meant to be a painter. Wasn't meant to be a lighthouse keeper. Wasn't meant to be a lion tamer. Okay, it's time for our next guest. Who should it be? Who should it be? John Bamborough. I think it's going to be John Bamborough. John, are you still with us? Are you here, buddy? Come on in. Is it happening? Is it happening? There he is. Fresh from Blackpool, we hope. Hello, John.
Hello.
Can you hear us, lad? John, I'm finally understanding what it means to be a radio DJ. Can you hear me, lad? Turn your radio off. I don't like hearing myself. How are you?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, mate. Enjoying the show?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. John, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? What are you currently up to?
I'm from Blackpool and I'm isolating at home, unfortunately.
What do you do when the world's not ending, John?
Well, apart from all the musical connections, I actually work for the government, so...
Doing what?
I could tell you, but then... No, I work in benefits. Make decisions on benefits, personal independence payments.
Must be a very, very difficult job. I'm sure that someone as compassionate as yourself is perfectly suited for the role.
Yeah, I enjoy it, to be honest. I really do. And but half of my time is spent doing union stuff as well. I'm a communications officer for the PCS union. So at the moment, I'm doing mainly union stuff because I'm waiting for my gear to arrive at home so I can actually work from home. So that should be here on Monday.
Fair play, my man. Well done for cracking on with what you can. Do you understand the rules of the game? Did you watch the first round? Do you know what's happening?
I did.
All right. For anyone that's just begun to join us, here's what it is. Five questions, progressive difficulty. Every question he gets right, more money goes in a pot for a charity of John's choice. He can give it back to us and we'll give it to a charity. First question, John, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Which American band followed BSP at a 2019 Rebellion Festival on the Empress Ballroom stage? Was it A, Plums, B, Prunes, C, Pears, or D, Pomegranates?
A.
Oh, it wasn't, my man. It was C, Pears.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. You got 4 more questions. You can still win some good cash.
I was knackered after you guys, so I had to go and have a sit down.
Yeah, I caught the first half of their set, and then the adrenaline wore off and went, okay, all right, I'll have a beer now. Okay, Bungle's got a massive head. No offence, Bung. If you're watching, you might not be watching anymore, you know. You've done your intro. But which island famously has over 900 huge humanoid statues with disproportionately large heads? Is it A, Christmas Island, B, Easter Island, C, Little James Island, or D, Ireland?
No, Easter Island.
It is indeed B, Easter Island. Congratulations. Well done, sir. Right, this next one's a bit harder. A bit harder. And I'm really sorry if I laugh, because I think some of the answers are hilarious. I know it's only you and me on the phone call, so I apologise if it feels a bit strange. Which Romford-born artist had a hit. John, I'm looking at your computer, bud. You might want to switch the camera back round.
Ah, that's what it is it?
Hang on. You're doing it for a second entrance, aren't you? Everybody, say hello to John. Way! Right, John.
I can't see you. I've had to literally turn the phone around because I can't.
I love that. That's adorable. You only need to hear me.
Okay.
Which Romford-born artist had a hit with Flashlight in 2015? That's which Romford-born artist had a hit with Flashlight in 2015? Was it A, Benson and Hedges, B, Kesha, C, Jessie J, or D, Enid, who lives at number 8 on my mum and dad's road?
Jessie J.
It was indeed C, Jessie J. Perfect. You've got a tenner for your local charity, bud. All right. Next question. You'll get this one, no problems. Our debut album was called Blatant Propaganda. But which UK town banned right-wing shitrag The Sun 30 years ago? Was it A, Leeds, B, London, C, Liverpool, or D, Leicester?
Liverpool, total eclipse of the sun.
Was indeed. Justice for the 96. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, this one. I don't think you're going to get it. This was given to us by our cerebral member of the band. I'm asking people on the comments now. Does anyone know who the smartest geezer in our band is? Do you know? You know, if you know, tell us.
No,
okay, ready?
Go on.
Question 5, lad. It's been a pleasure having you on, John. All right.
Cheers.
Polka dots and infinity rooms with mirrors are a characteristic feature of the installations of which Japanese artist? Is it A, Takashi Murakami, B, Tatsuya Miyajima, C, Yoshimoto Nara, or D, Yayoi Kasuma?
That's A or C. I'm going to go with...
You can phone a preacher.
I'm going to go with A.
Oh, unfortunately, my man, it was D, Yayoi Kusama. Thank you very, very much. John, you got 1, 2, 3 questions right. 5, 10, £20 for a charity of your choice, mate. Thank you very, very much for playing.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you with us, mate. I will see you soon.
No
Look
problem.
after yourself.
Enjoyed it so far. I shall stay for the rest of the show. Thank you.
Good lad. It's going to get a bit weird from now on, but I'm glad you're going to stick around. See you soon, John. Bye, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Well, there you go. 2 contestants down. Are we having fun yet? I am. It's a very strange, you know, it's very, very, very odd. There's no clapping, which, like a conditioned mug / monkey, when I do something and go, I kind of want to clap, you know, and my dog's asleep. Cheyenne's watching. She's watching, you know. Who have we got then? Who have we got? We've got loads of people in the comments. How are there 320 people still here? Absolutely amazing. Mum's here. Hello, Mum. Grace, hello. I didn't have them written down phonetically, actually. Dan Clash Blues, good to see you. And the smartest member of the Bar Stool Preachers is absolutely Councillor Alex DeHay. He is the keyboard thing, you know. He's very, very, very cerebral. We weren't sure how to do this next part, and we really did deliberate. We went back and forth, and we said we'll stand outside each other's windows, and you know, we'll put jack leads through. We'll go up to the downs where we can record it in a wide-angled lens, and we'll be, you know, 20 foot away from each other, but all the amps can be in the same place. We couldn't do all of that because, like, with our own conscience, we kind of thought it was a little bit of a bad example. It was a bad example to set all you lovely, lovely people at home, which for some reason you love watching us. But what we have managed to do is today, I hope that technology doesn't fail me. It might do. Who knows? Today, the other legends that are in the Bar Stool Preachers decided to record themselves playing the songs live. I know it sounds like a really bizarre concept to get into, but we're going to do a karaoke now. And I really, really, really hope that you guys are on board with what we're trying to do tonight. What we're doing is celebrating Hannah and Eric's love for their anniversary. What we're also doing is making sure that we can bring some positivity and some happiness into everyone's lives for an hour. So well done for tuning into Rock the Sofa with Pirate Express Records. Hopefully this is gonna work. We'll see. All right, wish me luck. I think it is. So you might have realised it's live karaoke. Sing along, come on. He was a hell of a drinker, not much of a boyfriend. In between jobs, it was kind of a trend. She was easy on the eye, so hard on the heart. She had her bags packed. Yeah, she'd been running from the start. Slippers off. There was something about her. He couldn't let the chance pass. It's in a heartbeat that felt like an age. You gave her courage to ask. There's two Gibbs, look. A million heartbeats later, they're sat inside some pub. She doesn't know why she likes him. She says it must be love. He picks himself up off the mirror and dusts himself down again without a warning. He says, I don't know what you ever saw in me, darling. How are you doing, lovely people? See this conditioning? Can't go anywhere without it. We genuinely hope you're doing okay. It's a really scary time. Fuck the neighbours. Sing it. Feel good. Ready? Because with all the broken hearts, you'll never be alone. And these feelings that last for years aren't yet done. With all the broken hearts, you'll never be alone. And these feelings that last for years aren't yet done. No. This is weird but brilliant. I'm having a good time. You having a good time? You kind of gotta wonder how he stays wasted every night. She says he makes her feel safe, so I guess that's all alright. Never. Safe didn't cut it. When the boss looked out the door, with a tear and a packed bag, she was running some more. She caught a reflection of the pain as a bus passes by. She says to herself, not this time. She flies back home, takes his head in her hands and says to his face, I fucking love you, I don't get it, 'cause I don't know what you ever saw in me, darling. I don't know what you ever saw in me, darling. I don't know what you ever saw in me, darling. I don't know what you ever saw in me, darling. You ready? Come on, just do it for fun. Best video gets a prize. With all the broken hearts, like will all the broken hearts, you'll never be alone. That was a lot of fun. Shit. Can you hear it? It's really weird. The best video of the chorus gets a brand new print and a brand new t-shirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a real show. Well, I will fall right down unless you take my hand. And I can't get my head around it. Please try to understand that I'm doing all I can to make you still want me around. Should we see if someone wants to come in and sing? It's 3 a.m. I'm outside your house, shouting you, and I'm far too loud, but I'm pissed. And I'm on my knees again. And I know I said this all before. You gotta let me say it just one time more, cause I'm done and in need of a friend. Let's have it. Best video. Never look down on anyone unless you're giving them a hand up. That's Wibbs, by the way, everyone. That's our drummer. It could happen to any one of us. We live in and out of life. I will fall right down unless you take my hand in your Papa John's uniform. And I can't get my head around. Let's have a look. Please try to understand that I'm doing all I can to make you still want me around. It's like a real gig. I've been a load of places, far and wide. Everywhere I went, the world was on my side, cause I smiled. And I'm no fortune's fool. And ability is nothing without a chance to be something new. Forget your past, just get up and get ready to try again. Wibbs, sing it. Never look down on anyone. He's working at Papa John's unless you're giving him a hand up. We love you, Wibbs, cause it can happen to any one of us. We live in and out of life. I miss you. I will fall right down unless you take my hand. And I can't get my head around it. And all I can to make you still want me around. And you still want me around. Cause I'm about to fall down. I'm about to, and I will fall right down unless you take my hand. And I can't get my head around it. Please try to understand that I'm doing all I can to make you still want me around. Do the Colton. And you still want me around. And you still want me around. And you still want me around. Cause I'm about to fall down. How we doing? This next one's let me take these out. Is that better? Or worse? This is since you. So let's find out. I feel like it's kind of a gold song. I sat there, listened to the beeps become one note. It was time for me to go. You were like my life support, and now I'm on my own. So punched the gaffer tape, I'll patch up my ribs up high. I've run out of excuses, and I'm bleeding out. This ain't the streets I used to know. Love don't come here no more. Where's my innocence gone? It's been betrayed by a new set of stars. And this ain't the girl I used to know. She don't come here no more. Where's my innocence gone? It's been replaced by a new set of scars. This cold turkey's giving me dry mouth, it's not working. And I want out, I've not slept tonight through since you. The only thing was to saying I love you as if you say it and she doesn't care. She'll watch your name appear on the screen and pretend that it ain't there. These ain't the streets I used to know. I've done come here no more. Where's my innocence gone? It's been replaced by a new set of scars. This ain't the girl I used to know. She don't come here no more. Where's my innocence gone? It's been replaced by a new set of scars. If this is love, every time it never gets easier, it messes with my mind. If this is love, kid, I'm in too deep. When I can't tell up from down, it's up from the bottom of my head, from my feet. And if this is love, should it hurt this much? Should it feel like I'm losing you all the time, or like we're constantly out of touch? If this is love, should it be this tough? Would you like a quick game, a two-hand touch? Or would you like it a little bit rough? Yes, kids, look at it. The hardest thing I ever did was not send you your song. I knew you'd love it, but it would be wrong. Cause you grow old so fast, we reckon we're wise so young. But lessons learned, bridges burned, the situation's changed, we still haven't grown. It's time for me to go. These ain't the streets I used to know. The love don't come here no more. But where's my innocence gone? It's been replaced by a new set of scars. And this ain't the girl I used to know. She don't come here no more. Where's my innocence gone? It's been replaced by a new set of scars. Whoa! That was a lot of fun. A lot of light-headed fun. How you guys doing? You having a good time? TJ workout videos. No one wants the TJ workout videos. What do we think? You want some more? You want some more? Everything's, yeah, exactly. Let's have a think about it. I've got 12 minutes more. How have we done 48 minutes of just being a bit of a weirdo? Right. I'll give you one more song. Someone has to come and dance with me, though. I ain't doing this sweaty stuff on my own every day. That's literally what I do every day. This is all part and parcel of just being a bit of an ADHD mentalist. Okay, I might have some chips. All right, I'll have chips in a bit. This is... Let's have a boogie, lad.
This is lagging.
I've been told I should wait my turn to grow up before I learn, but that's bull. I'm always pushed to the back of the line. They're telling me what's theirs, not mine, and I'm done. I really hope you are singing out. Trickle down slowly, Down slowly, I'm not impressed with what you do. Down slowly, I'm not impressed with what you do. Down slowly, yes, I lost my faith in you. Whoa, you trickle down slow. It feels just good to dance, you know? Just to hug something, anything. We've got 10 minutes left. Paul, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
We can't hear you. Gonna stick you back
I'm
on
good.
my ear, lads. Here. And having fun? Everyone out there in the civilized world, how you doing? Let me see on the comments. Say hi to each other. Say hi to each other. Say hi to me.
Hello.
And it really is like being at one of our shows. Look, it's now everywhere.
Yeah.
It's now everywhere. So before we run out of time, I was told that I had 10 minutes. So that means I need to tell you about things that are coming up. And then hopefully, if Hannah and Eric are watching, invite them on to be the last contestants of our wonderful game show. So, Paul, you have been instrumental recently in creating what?
Artwork for the upcoming music.
Excitement. Thank you very much. In 5 days' time, 6 days' time, 5 for when we wake up tomorrow, we are releasing 2 brand new singles. One called When This World Ends, and the other one called State of Emergency. Now, we're not disaster capitalists. We had these songs for about 1.5 years, and we've been keeping our eye on everything, our big minty polo eye, on everything that we possibly can. And these are the songs that came out before that. So we went into the studio as quarantine hit, and we came out with 2 of the best sounding songs that we've ever written. Now, we absolutely love them. We also understand that at a minute, times are really tough and things are up in the air, right? So we felt like it wouldn't be very preachers of us to charge you guys money for it, especially because you don't know if you're working, you know, we'll end up taking your money just to donate it back to you. And that's not the way it goes. You know what I mean? That's not community. So you take 2 songs from us to you guys for free next Friday, www.thebarstoolpreachers.com, and you'll be able to click on something on that and you can download it for free. And we want you to give it to your friends. We want you to give it to your neighbor. We want you to give it to your nan. Send her, teach her how to use her email. We want to spread the word as much as humanly possible. Alongside that, we are selling merch. So, yeah, that's how we'll make our rent. We'll do the merch. You guys have the music for free. And hopefully that will help you get through some of this rubbish that we're all having to face together at this moment in time. So the pre-order, Vic is going to punch me in the nuts, but she's a million miles away. The pre-order should be up tomorrow. It may well be up on Monday, but you will be able to donate and get your hands on one of the copies then and there. We hopefully will be making some physical versions of this in a few weeks down the road. We'll know. But until then, we've got a brand new video coming out on Friday. We hope you'll share it, and 2 singles that you can download just immediately, whenever and wherever you want. And like I say, give them out. They're our present to you. So thank you for being such wonderful fans and such wonderful people. Paul, I'm going to say goodbye to you, buddy. It's been a pleasure to see you. Thank you for all your wonderful work. Zombie Teeth artwork is incredible. Love you. Bye, sir.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, Hannah McFall, are you there? Eric there? Oh my goodness me. Here we go. It's the moment of truth. 7 minutes left. The king and queen, the Californian punk. I said it. Who cares? I said it.
Hey! Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary to you wonderful, wonderful people.
Woo, 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 woo.
Happy anniversary to you. Everyone that doesn't
Thank you,
know
bruv.
these wonderful people in the frame at the moment, that's my sister. She is there or there. That's my brother-in-law, head of Power Express Records, wonderful human being. The beautiful lady hiding behind her hobby horse is little RPM, and there'll be a JB somewhere running around as well. Hello, family. How are we?
All right, Tage. What up, boy ting? You done good, my friend?
Thank you very much.
It's
all
been
in the name
awesome.
of love, and today it's all in the name of your love, which is even nicer and even closer to home. Now, for you guys, we are going to double the prize fund of money. So everything that people would have won, 5 becomes a tenner, 10 becomes 20, 20 becomes 40, 100, £200 if you get all 5 questions right. Small caveat to everybody else watching. These are two of the smartest people I have ever met, let alone had the pleasure of quizzing. So,
No.
are you ready?
It. Yes. Can you just tell your niece not to hit me with the hobby horse while we're playing the game?
Rosie Pearl, I'll speak to you in 6 minutes.
On your bum.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Born ready.
Name the jovial, hilarious, and rotund bass-playing frontman from California rockers, NoFX. Is it A, Skinny Mike, B, Magic Mike, C, Weird Mike, or D, Fat Mike?
I mean, E, all of the above at various points. Who do you think? Fat Mike. Fat Mike.
No, A.
No, it's Fat Mike.
No.
Definitely Fat Mike.
No.
Rosie, normally I would say you were right, but it's going to charity, so it's absolutely Fat Mike. Well done. Grazie governo is thank you government in which language? A, Italian, B, French, C, Spanish, or D, Welsh?
Tell you wrong. Big voice.
Italian.
It is Italian, you wonderful little bundle of human being.
My mom tells me.
Rosie, I absolutely love how honest you are, sweet pea. Are you ready? Question number 3. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Is it A, 8 miles per hour, B, 12 miles per hour, C, 16 miles per hour, or D, an African or European swallow?
D. An African or European swallow?
It absolutely is. Monty Python reference for the Americans out there, I apologize. All right. Here we go. What was the name of the Clash's arguably pretty awful 6th and final album? Was it A?
Cut the crap.
Sure. All right, we're getting into the hard ones now.
That faster.
So far, you guys have raised £100 for your charity. Congratulations. Well done. Last question. Which term denotes the boundary between the solar wind and the interstellar medium? Is it A, a heliopause, B, a heliosheave, C, a heliotrope, or D, a heliosphere? Would you like to hear the question again?
Yeah.
It's not 2, 2, 2 divided by 2. What term denotes the boundary between the solar wind and the interstellar medium? Is it A, a heliopause? Is it B, a heliosheave? C, a heliotrope? Or D, a heliosphere? For £200 for your donated charity of choice, what's the answer?
A.
It absolutely is A! You got it right! Well done! It is a heliopause. Well done.
She's the one who wants to be an
Wonderful
astronaut, right?
people.
No, a tightrope walker.
No, she's going to be
okay.
a tightrope walker.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Have you guys had a lovely afternoon?
Yeah, it just keeps getting better.
We're having
We
the
watched
best day.
Jesse earlier. Jesse was so good. Anyone else not watching yet? Jesse's playing another set later on today. So head over to Rock the Ship. Check out all the different running
The
times.
songs about peeing in a potty.
Yeah, more
The
grown-up
first set
songs and
was
less about birds.
amazing.
So-
Listen, I've got 2 minutes left. No, I haven't. I've got 2 minutes left.
Play
I love
out.
you guys. We'll see you later.
I love
Lots
you.
of love.
I love you both.
All right. Let's go full circle for the last minute. We've had a real good time. Well, I say we. I've had a real good time. Namaste.
Yo, baby.
How are you, brother, sister, mother, baby?
How's it going?
It's been a whirlwind of standing up here on my own. You know, another show reference. Was anyone at the Philadelphia show where we had no power for the first 20 minutes and we're playing one of the biggest shows ever played? And I still jokes.
That was
It felt
hilarious.
like that.
Great
No
time.
microphone. Not sure what anybody could hear. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of the rest of the boys' hearts, you're only going to see Bungle, but from Wibbs, from Gibbs, from Alex, thank you so much for all your love and support. It's been an absolute pleasure to play for you
Thanks
today.
for tuning in, guys. It's been great fun.
Keep your heads up. That's all we can really say at this moment in time. Hopefully our new singles that are released next Friday, I've got to, don't blame me. They're released next Friday will help to, to keep your spirits up. But shout out to all of you that are just remembering to be kind to yourselves and just be remembering to be kind to your neighbours and the people around you. It's a really weird time, but we will get through it. The punk rock community has been there before, and we've been through troubles. We've seen it, and we know. That's the reason that we are who we are, is because we bind together, and we look after people, and we pick people up. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting this random hour of crazy.
We should do it again sometime, mate.
Pre-order some new merch. Bungle?
We should do it again sometime, mate.
I'm going to go down and just, I'm going to sit down for a while. Bye, guys, from all over the world. Love from Brighton.